call on the federal government to respect the court and pay the judgment sum of 1.1 trillion naira awarded to Samboro community. The CLO welcomes you to this important press briefing. The organization is by this public advocacy invoking its power under its democracy and governance mandate to draw local and international attention to the prevailing plight of the inhabitants of Samboro community in Madak local district, Rafi local government area of Niger State, and within hours and days washed away the livelihoods and homes of the inhabitants. As the devastating effects of the dam raised, our sources informed us that the federal government of Nigeria neglected to fail to come to the aid of his own people, whom were left to survive on their own. Dissatisfied with the government behavior, Alhaji Abubakar Usman, the village head of Samboro community, and 2,844 other community members on April 27, 2023, filed a complaint with the court in case number NSHC. After hearing the parties, ordered the Federal Ministry of Mines and Power to pay 1.1 trillion naira as compensation for damages caused to the affected Samboro community. The landmark judgment. The CLO is singling out for commendation the legal depth and courage of Justice Mohammed, who handed down the order in the lengthy ruling.
So this is the document, all right? It's an enrolled order. Because we approached, when we read it in the media that the court has given judgment, and we looked at the circumstances of the judgment and the people, the suffering of the Samboro community. You know what's happening in Niger State? Bandits everywhere, and then the government tries to, well, it's a good intention, it's part of the government, create a dam to provide power, but in doing that, the governments have a responsibility to conduct proper environmental impact assessment of how it will affect, the community. They didn't do that. So the dam overflowed while it is still under control, overflowed, and we don't know the number of people. There is hundreds of thousands of inhabitants were swept into the bush, swept into the streets. And so that is the problem, and they're worried by, and these are farmers, peasant people who don't have money. A senior advocate saw their plight and went to court to challenge the government. Because ordinarily, nobody should even sue the government. The government, as a matter of responsibility, should have provided for the community. But since the government didn't do that, a lawyer took it up and the judgment has been entered. As to your question whether, yes, the government have right of appeal, but we're also saying that if the government is even going to appeal, as we speak, the people on the street, they don't have a house, they can't go to their farm, there's water everywhere. Who is even taking care of them? So as a civil society organization, we feel that we need to draw attention to this. We can't have the government, Chapter 4 of the Constitution is very clear, that the purpose of government is for the security and welfare of citizens.